Good morning, folks. Good morning, Xanderbot, and good morning, Mega Man Fanfare, where we play all the games that exist in history about Mega Man. Even this one, which is technically a different game, because someone liked Mega Man games and said, I want to make fan games, I'm going to remake Mega Man 4 from the ground up in Game Maker. And this is how it is. This is how it goes. So far, it has been a varied experience. No. No, you're not doing this to me. Load file 2. Yes. There we go. I got really scared all of a sudden. I do not want to do caustic stages again. We're good. That was terrifying. We're good. We're good. So, the creator of this fan game, while remaking all the, the Mega Man 4 content, also added some stuff, took some liberties, which includes a mid-boss in every single stage, and refights in the stages if you want to redo the stage and get a harder boss fight to get a powered-up weapon. And also there's an extra stage at the end of Cossack Castle that is harrowing. It is very difficult, and at the end you have a boss that regenerates health constantly. Never again. Never again. Let's hope that Wily is kinder. Let's hope that Wily is kinder to us. My ears! Please be kind to my ears, at least. Oh. At least we get the eyebrow waggle. So we have, okay, Mega Man 4 has the castle that is a big wide open door and also a big wide open garage on the side, but we're just gonna come in through the side because who goes in through the front? Hi, Lane. Hi, Lane, if you're still here, have a good day. If not, hi, past Lane, have a good past day. Alright, so we just snuck in through the side door here. We have a lot of stuff. We have gathered the Cossack Buster, which is Cossack Busted. I hate... Sometimes you're frame perfect and you manage to actually get the drop on a med. The rest of the times, I don't know how I was expected to, like, dodge that, or if it's just a... No, just have a charge shot ready and then be perfect. Wake up! Wake up! You can take a fully charged shot and survive. Man, what are you made of? Oh, well, if you're gonna drop a life, okay, sure. I would like that health, please. Thank you. Alright, fine. It's okay. Is this a level with, like, the rude water? Or have I just been, like, affected by... Well, whatever. Minus infinity. I forget which parts are actual Mega Man 4 and which are just minus infinity, that I fondly remember. Yeah, rude water. Rude Water, the lesser-known song that's said to, like a spiritual sequel to Daddy Mulk. No, not you. Anyone but you. Help! No! I can't move! Why do you hurt so much? So the thing with the big whales is that you cannot dodge their missiles. There's no way. They're too fast. Too furious. You cannot. Minus infinity is so good. It's just, it's what an achievement of a game. It just, like... It's like, Minus Infinity to me, Minus Infinity and Mega Man CX, both kind of, like, shoot for a similar vibe, but Minus Infinity is like more confident and a little bit more like refined in the way it approaches it. CX is just, we're just gonna do whatever. But minus infinity restrains that whateverness in a certain way that I think makes it, like, stand out. But I think they're both trying to really push the envelope in ways you wouldn't expect. Minus infinity, really? Oh, nice. No! Right away you do this to me. Take some garbage. I should tune in again. I missed D-Mob. The mob. Mega Man is hard. Oops. Buddy! Sorry, so yeah. I jumped, but it didn't, it did not jump. Where did my jump go? I missed my jump. It is weirdly slow on the uptake when I want to go up. There. I'm pretty sure they seem to me like actual Yoku block rooms. They exist, for sure. Thank you for the E-Tang, that's very nice. What if I didn't engage with the remainder of this room? Oh. Thanks, buddy. Hey! 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 Zoop! Two lives. Okay. Alright, let's go. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Oh, Big Met. Love the Mets, baby. It is actually hard to... Okay. Okay, just gotta... not get stuck in a corner. Post. Oh, that's okay. Why did I jump in the middle of that? I pressed the button once to slide. Why did I jump in the middle of that slide? That's not what I wanted. Well, eat some garbage. It does work. Ah! I'm jumping! You can't actually hit. I'm jumping! I'm out of garbage. Drill bombs, maybe? No, what if I just shot? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. Got him. Even did the flashing thing. That's a nice touch. No, it is the Cossack Buster. I presume they don't actually name it. What else could it be? C. Dot Buster. It has to be Cossack Buster. Cossack wouldn't actually fit. It would be too many letters. Has to be it. Yee! Okay, bye. Ooh, I would like that. But I don't need it. You. You. Oh, I don't. I'm out of garbage. Oh! Oh, this thing! Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, I thought you meant the yes, that is the dust crusher. You crush dust. Really, it's garbage, but, you know, no one tell Capcom. Let's see, I need my good buddy Rush to not yeet me into this pit. Good work, buddy. I'm all out of junk. I'm so lost without you. Where do I go? Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm glad I didn't... Okay. That would have been rude. Oh. Mummies in space? Alright, 1 second. No. Yes. I'm in trouble. Hey! Oh. Couldn't hit the button in time. What about here? Shoop. Oh, really? I didn't know Kirby games love to take pot shots at you. I haven't really played Kirby. Amber is more than one who plays a lot of Kirby games. So I was wondering, why would I not just engage with the enemy before wandering over these spikes? I'm guessing, oh, like, okay, well, what if I didn't give you the choice then? Well, then I would say I'm just gonna keep shooting it and win. Yee. Man, Dr. Wily, your castle's kind of a cakewalk. Okay, so I don't think the drill cheese is going to work on this one. But I think the weakness is... Did that do anything? I can't tell. I have to look at too many things. Might be the ring. Yeah, that's the one. That's the ticket. Yeah. Wow, you hit hard. Wow. Wow. Very different TF to players suffering. Yep. Alright. Thank you, Malamet. Hello. All of a sudden, we're being nice now. I was holding left. What more do you want from me? The physics in this game are like a slightly off. The jumping is fine, but like I was holding right there, but it just would not give it to me. Also, the actual there's a half-second lag between when you hold up and Mega Man actually looks up with the wire, which really throws me off in a lot of places. Oh, TF means transformation, unless I'm thinking of something else. No, why would you be here? You son of a... Get out of here. So I'm guessing if there isn't an actual boss fight in the stage in the original, I'm guessing there's going to be one this time. It would be weird to not actually put a boss fight in this stage, considering the developer of this fan game added an entire other level, and we're probably gonna. I'm guessing we're gonna I'm guessing there's a boss fight in the stage, and I'm guessing it's Punk or Anchor or both. It's rare to just add like ballads to your game and not add the other two. What is Ran even doing here? I don't know. He's right. He was supposed to work for Dr. Cossack. Why does he just wants revenge? That's fair. Sometimes I want revenge. All right. Search. Yes. Dive after Drillman.
Revenge.
All right. Is it half health? They start getting a cool, like, they have like an enrage mode. Or they just die. Hey, what's the, oh, okay, right, the health is in the big room. Nope. Up. There we go. Got my revenge. Oh, right. I need to, yeah, you wash out the bulb. For some reason. And then he just... miraculously survived that one. Who turned out the lights? Well, it's... Turns out it was this jerk. Oof. I don't remember where which one is which, so let's just get killed by Skullman. Alright, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Dang it, I was doing so well. Doing so well. The weapon energy lets you refill the weakness if you used a bunch of it but didn't actually win the fight. Oh, that's clever. Temperature flux fractures. Cold. Oh yeah. Cold acid rain on a hot glass ball. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate. Yeah. No. You doused the flame with water, but it's not actually a flame. It's a light bulb. Okay, also, you can't shoot another Dust Crusher. You have to turn off your shield! At some point. You can't shoot another Dust Crusher until all of the parts, little bits, have left the screen, which is really messing with me, because when you hit someone in the corner of the screen, it takes a while for that little bit to leave, and you still can't shoot. Iam's about to die. This is not going to end well for Mega Man. I should just refill the Cossack Cluster. And I don't want to spend E-Tanks on the refights. Oh no, it's you! What if I scared you with the concept of death? That's right, Diveman. You're on longevity. The thing that truly scares you the most. The possibility of death in the open sea, and I'm dead. But that's okay. See, isn't it scary seeing it up close? Now imagine if that happened to you. Right? Yeah, Diveman hits like a truck and is very fast. Memento Mori is pretty good. Alright. Oh. Alright, Toadman. Still. Not as much of a, like, pushover, but still pushoverable. 3 left. Pharaoh Man. Oh! Buddy, that one's gonna hurt. Because Flash Stopper does not stop him in this one. It just makes him slow. No, you turned around. You turned around, you son of a... Yeah, no, of course. Yeah. And they put you on stage select as the first thing, which is very likely to just put you in a very bad place. Holding left, holding left, holding... Nope. Nope. Even when holding left, you don't actually get it. You need to... I'm holding right. Nope. Curse your iframes. I was afraid the stream would be over too... Oh, wow, they stay dead. Incredible, they stay dead. Dang, I was not expecting that. That's rad, yeah, wow. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna need you to slow down. This fight just takes so long because I can't charge. I can charge the flash stop. What? Okay, that is actually an improvement. That's neat. I was not expecting that. Has this always been a thing? Could you always charge the flash stop? Well, I'll be danged. Huh. Some actual quality of life. I am flummoxed. Don't try to win me back, game. I still remember the last Cossack. Okay. You burn down the ring. Right, you melt it down. You melt down that ring. And then you throw the ring in the garbage. Right. Thank you for never... Dustman, thank you for never sucking. That was a good fight. You did not actually use the move that makes you invincible. And I appreciate it. Right? Yeah, the crusher, there's some really good stuff. Alright, alright. Say ah. Oh. Magic pixel. Magic pixel. Oh no, it was Dr. Wily the whole time! Is it the drill? It is the drill. It is actually hard to not get hit in the face when doing it, but it is the drill. You have to pre-detonate, pretonate the drill. Goodbye! And if you use Rain Flush here, you soft lock the game. Special stage! So I was wrong about all of this stat stuff earlier because the refight does have a boss. I forgot about it. Now, the double skull. You can just straight up murder Dr. Wily in Mega Man 4. Do what Mega Man should have done a long time ago. Zoop. Going down. You again! Why would you be here? Come on, yeah, alright, well, let's go. It is actually his weakness. Wow, dive missiles, Balad's weakness. You can't out-heal this, even though you're very trying. You're absolutely trying. Bye. Okay. Ah! Have a good day, GD. Alright, alright. 5 lives, 4 E-tanks, bunch of weapons. Who are we fighting? Oh, you. Okay. What even is this? Is it Ferrojet? Makes sense that it would... I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna... Let me get that free refill. That hitbox. I appreciate we get the music. This game has a lot of trouble with music. Like, if you die on the boss and you start over, who knows what the music's gonna do. Alright. True? I'm gonna use an E-tank. Why not? I have them. There couldn't possibly be a boss after this one. Hey! Almost got the double KO. Step away from that flippy door, Dr. Wily. Nope. Nope! No! Oh! Dang it! I would have expected another stage where you chase after Dr. Wily. Dang it. No, the countryside. Oh, man. The ski resort. That was it? Wow, okay. I really expected another surprise extra stage at the end, but nope, that was it. Shout out to Bamboo. Can't believe the game went easy on me at the end there. I probably could have been using the Cossack Buster against more stuff, but... how would I have even hit the Wily Capsule at the end there? Also, to be fair, this game knocks you out of your charge if you get hit while charging, and the Cossack Buster seems really good when you charge it, so yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to risk using your super weapon, you know? Thank you. Either the creator really liked Ballad, or did not want to code 2 extra bosses. Bun Bun. Shout out to Bun Bun. Eee. But there's a robot next to me. Ah, that's the music. That's the music. So is Toadman's eyes supposed to be like the mouth of the toad? Yeah, like attention to detail. For sure in this one, like it's really like a very faithful recreation. Aside from the extra stuff. Also, shout out to Ringman, who's just, yeah, I have a circle on my thing, and then I just, like, you know, hot glued like a ring to the top of my head. I'm Ringman. It's, what do you want from me? Also, shout out to Dustman. Who? Wasn't there something recently where, like, I was someone who we were surprised to know that they were like the creator of Dustman, the Dustman design? No, Rand Cossack, you don't know. Get out. Go away. That, you see, when you make a fan game, you get to do this. You get to put your name all over the credits. I did everything. I was also the QA elite. You can't, Q elite on your own game, though, is, I don't know. Don't know about that, though. Shout out to Sprites Incorporated. You're doing good work. No, don't, time trial. Okay. Time trial mode. It took me 3 hours, 26 to, oh, no. Oh, what is hard mode even? Oh, right, hard mode is like everyone takes less damage and the bosses use their like special moves more often or something. It's rough. Easy mode has fewer enemies and the bosses don't use their like more damaging moves, so that's why I went with normal. Hey, I was busy doing inputs. Come on. Training mode. Oh. I like to suffer. Oh, you get to fight here. 2 hours! That's the heart! Do I get anything? Oh, I get everything. Okay. Just to show how busted Ballad is. So let's actually use the... Yeah, just Buster only Ballad is like... It's not a fun time. Also because he just hits like a trap. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of damage. Now you can suffer too, Mega Man. And like, even with the weakness? Sorry, yeah, the ending was actually pretty quick. I love that you can exit module out of the fight if you want. Yeah, it's like, okay. And now I'm out. You still have a whole health bar. Nope. Nope, that's not working. You really do have, like, to use the dive torpedoes just to outpace his incredible mutant healing factor. And even then, it's not enough. Yeah, he can heal back to the second. I checked it earlier just to see. He absolutely can heal back to that second health bar. And I'm out. Guess I'll just shoot him. No, it's not enough! I can't actually hit him fast enough! Please! He's healing so fast! Yeah, the iframes. He feels almost like, wow. You have to never get hit by him, or always make sure to keep hitting him, because if you don't hit him, like if you leave the least tiniest bit amount of time after his iframes, he just heals whatever damage he took from him. What a garbage fight! What an incredible piece of garbage! Wow. Man, why would you do this? Yeah, well, Mega Man has, like, I don't know, 8 tanks, so we should also have something that's completely broken. What is Time Trial? Oh, you get to do the stages. And, like... Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Huh. That is interesting. Do I get anything? You just get the Rush Coil. Okay. That's interesting. I'm guessing you have to do it in one life. Oh, no, you just keep going until you get it. Or you have lives. Also, you can't leave. You cannot leave this mode. You are stuck here forever. You cannot exit out of time trials. I actually don't want to play through this stage again. I think I'm good. What an interesting game. Like, really interesting, like... This is a game of peaks and valleys. Really... Am I not out of... The lives don't go down. You are stuck here. You can't restart. You can't restart. You're stuck in the time trial forever. You have to quit to desktop.
Xandra's nightmare. Face tanking won't save you.
Yep. We're stuck in Dustman stage forever. Oh, wow. Do you really wish to quit? I guess. No, it's fine. I'll finish the stage. This is messed up. This is messed up. You don't even get, like, oh, it's the Buster only. Just finish the stage Buster only as fast as you can with infinite lives. What a game. What a strange, strange game. I had to pick Dustman. I had to pick the stage with the up and downs. I hate these enemies so much. Like, their sole purpose in life is to knock you into a pit because you don't know they're there. This is like a... That said, I'm really impressed with just how faithful this still is to the original as a Game Maker remake. It's not perfect, for sure, and the liberties taken are not always in the best interest of the player, but it is an interesting, it's an interesting project. It's quite an achievement. This is a really good, like, Mega Man fan game. Just, like, mechanics-wise, it's actually pretty dang good. It has its, yeah, this game has its up and downs. Yes, 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 that is correct. Ah! Let me go! Put me down! Okay. Hate these things. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, it's alive. Ah, extra life. Perfect. I'll put it in the pile with the... Oh, it's gone now. It's like a raccoon cradling a piece of cotton candy and washing it in the river. It's like it never existed at all. No fear. Stare down. Shield attacker. Gosh, why did you nerf the shooting? Oh, I forgot about you. Like, wow, the end of the stage already? No, 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 you silly goose. It's the mid-boss. Hopefully this is a checkpoint. Okay, bye. Can't turn around. Yeah, I'll take it. I appreciate that this is the kind of mech that spins, and that takes, like, enough hits to kill that you cannot possibly focus them down before taking a hit yourself, and at that point you realize, well, I might as well just go get the E-Tank. I'm already hit. I'm already dead. Might as well go get the E-Tank. Hello! We're just coasting through the... We're doing a time trial of Dustman stage and reflecting on this game, and I'm reflecting on the fact that I really don't like the Ran mid-boss. Because it's like the kind of mid-boss design that, like, Ran has one attack that will hit you no matter what, unless you're perfect. And that's just rude to put on a mid-boss who shows up in every stage, even between two other mid-bosses. And, oh man. I have very mixed feelings about this game. It was an interesting time. Oh, you son of a... Every pit, every single pit must have an up and down. Oh, man. No, I hate this game. No, I never want to play this again. No, no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It was an interesting experiment. It is technically well made. I hate it. I don't want to be back here afterwards. Once I'm done, I'm uninstalling it. I'm sick and tired of the gotchas. I can't anymore. I can't play games that keep doing like, ah, I got you. You have to, you know, go back in time like a couple of minutes because you forgot that this specific part of the level will, like, you know, make all your progress disappear if you blink. Oh, you blinked! Aww, isn't that cute? Do this again. It's like playing a Dark Souls game, but every single chest is a mimic. And at some point you figure, well, it's gotta be, at some point it's gonna stop being mimics. Like, no! No, you fool! Every stage a mimic. Get out of my face! Every stage, every chest, a mimic. Every single one. No up and down in this tiny little pit. We got a slight reprieve from the constantly being done. Would you like some pits? One of them's gonna do the thing where it goes really up. Get out of my face! Okay, it's not doing the thing where, like, no, you have to catch it on the way up or else you're dead. Maybe the side path had that one. I seem to recall that being a thing at some point. Oh, it's just the stage. Not even the... It's not even the boss, it's just the stage. It is, it says stage. Doesn't say stage and boss. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. Also, dedication to the NES aesthetic. Used tiles did not fill in the gaps of the little plates around the text box. Nope, stuck to the script. Except when adding new bosses. And making stages longer. And you know, all that jazz. This is the part that gets me sometimes. It's like, yes. Sometimes, like, doing the little improvements here and there, leaving some, like, clear, like, yes, I obviously, like, respected the NES, like, aesthetic. I respected, like, you know, one of these things, about little details about the original, but then did not improve in some other places. No, we couldn't add too many more checkpoints. Like, why not? Please, you're doing whatever you want here. What a weird game. I don't know. I'm glad I played it because it was interesting to add this to my, like, repertoire of, like, played Mega Man fan games, but let's never play this again. Let's try something else next time. Maybe next week is the time where I go back to ROM hacks. A lot of them have been piling up, and I'm kind of interested now in... Okay, let's go back to actual Mega Man physics, because ROM hacks don't really mess with those. Alright, isn't there a new one? The person who made Double Jumper made something new. I gotta check that out. Yeah. But anyway, this has been Good Morning Mega Man. It's Friday. I'm going to do some work and then rest for the weekend. I hope you have a good day too. And a good weekend as well, if you celebrate the weekend. What is that sound effect? What even is that sound effect? Alright, let's take our string sense of justice into the weekend. Bye, everybody. Please take care of you, because you're worth it. And you deserve it. And until next time, let's keep making wonderful things together.